check. Welcome back. This is my podcast. If you're just tuning in, my name is BRAVEN. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. If you're listening on a mobile device or a PC, I'm here with my friends. This is Thrillhouse here. You wouldn't be able to tell, but this is Thrillhouse. We've got Scooby in the cut.
Is this
Can you introduce yourself?
Is this actually going right now?
Yeah, we in the cut. Yeah, I'm Scooby.
And we have Alana, right? Can you introduce yourself? Do you have a voice memo going?
He's using mine.
Okay. Well,
Scooby in the cut.
Can you?
I am back, baby. It's called 2023. Hitting it up.
So apologize for another weird ass setup, but we decided to do this at 4 a.m.
We want to do it all the time.
So it's 4 a.m. and
It's hard for me to hear in this.
Okay. Here.
Can we get somebody in the crew to
I
take care
can
of
talk fine. It's just hard for me to hear, but it's cool.
Oh, well, talk. Dude, that's empty as hell, man.
No,
it's
there's
not.
still some left.
No, it's
I
not.
doubt that. Take it.
You're saying that's empty when you haven't even lit that yet, and it's okay.
What do you mean I haven't even lit this yet? It's fucking
We're off
dirty.
to a fantastic start.
Welcome to the podcast,
Welcome to the podcast,
You know,
boys.
so, hey,
we in this podcast shit.
Hey,
Okay? No, for real, dude. Like,
Okay.
So,
Let's dive right into it.
let's stop
and
right
me
in.
and
No.
Thrill-
Hold on. I have shit I need to say first.
Oh. Okay, well, Thrill, let's talk about the music video.
No,
he's got notes. Hold on.
we'll get there.
Scooby, you're gonna have to wait your turn.
I will. I'm fine with him talking.
Thrill is coming to this podcast with ammunition, to say the least.
Well, I mean, so we're recording right now?
Yeah, no, we're in. No,
Okay.
Go ahead. Full steam.
Okay, so first of all, I wanted to say that I'm going to apologize for my attitude, okay?
Okay.
And not just like now, but just like in general, because sometimes I just say things and I act a certain way that's really it comes across as not grateful for life and shit. But dude, I do recognize bad attitude. I see that. I'm an intellectual person, bro. And when I say I'm an intellectual person, that's oh, this kid no, he thinks highly of himself or whatever. That's literally what I'm talking about. I'm sorry for being like that, and people will look down on you for that. And it's what else do you say? My bad. I'm sorry. It's just natural. You know what I mean? And when you're the life of the party and shit, it's just
It's hard. No,
it's tough, dude. It's tough because you don't know how to feel and you're morally conflicted. And that's another thing I wanted to say.
Go ahead.
Sorry, I wasn't really talking into this.
No, go ahead.
Until now,
no,
but
no, you're good.
you
Go
know,
ahead.
right now I'm in a morally conflicted zone of my life because that's just what life is. You go through different ups and downs and shit, and you go through different ideologies. At least for me, I go through so many ideologies within a year. It's a Ruben Östlund
Wait,
film.
so where were you?
It's a Ruben Östlund film. If you guys don't know who Ruben Östlund is,
where were you in? So
and the film Tar. And then another thing is that whatever, even though I'm this is provocative to say, but the algorithmic core, the algorithmic design of whatever Christ or whatever moral, whatever that is, that's an algorithmic design.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because we're living in the simulation and shit.
yeah, go ahead.
So
Yeah.
I think that's what I need to fix that shit, to fix my bad attitude. And I think, but that's what all of human civilization needs. So I just wanted to say that, to the people, because I'm trying to help civilization right now. I think we need to all think about our attitude. In Mulholland Drive, the cowboy, you know what I mean? He says, wouldn't you agree that a man's attitude affects the rest of his life? And that's facts. And I think a lot of people on every single side of a political spectrum, every tribe,
You're going off.
has bad attitude and bad faith. And I want people to look into the idea of bad faith, because I see a lot of that right now. And especially me, when you get a little kid talking about his shit, you for real, and you're oh, this kid's just copying somebody or whatever, and it's dude, I mean, I'm just seriously just being honest.
No,
that's literally what it all is.
Go to work.
Yeah, and the last thing it says, so if you want me to talk my shit, I'll talk my shit. But the thing is, it's hard for me to talk my shit because I feel bad.
No.
Because I always look down on people that talk their shit. So
No,
now I'm talking my shit.
No, but that goes in with what you were just saying to Austin earlier.
So f off.
With what you were saying earlier to Austin, no, that totally resonated. I'm glad you were able to preface
That's
this.
all I really wanted to say.
Thank
dude.
you.
And
Thank
also
you.
those films.
What
What
do you?
Raskolnikov, you know what I mean? If you know what Raskolnikov is, like, we're Raskolnikov.
Christ.
You know, so.
Okay, that was very well said.
Thanks.
So I'm glad you were able to do that because you are wearing the mask. Can you state what the purpose of this is? Because I was kind of thrown off. I know you're here to make a point, but what is the mask about?
We're in a vibe, baby.
It's literally not really about anything. I just want to hide my face.
I get it.
You
Like,
don't.
And Ye did it, so I felt comfortable doing it.
That's what
so,
I was feeling.
I mean,
sorry,
like,
go.
I just wanted to hide my face and provide a cool aesthetic. Because
Did you-
when I watch podcasts, I'm gonna be honest, I'm self-conscious, and like when I watch podcasts, I don't like to look at my face.
Okay.
You know, it's hard for me to watch myself on pixels.
Did
you know?
So we were gonna talk about music, but honestly, we might just talk about
anything.
Planet Earth the whole time.
Planet Earth.
The whole time, because I know Thrill's gonna.
So
talk about
I
it.
just want to. Can I just add a really quick injection there? I also feel the same way with Thrill. Is we shoot music videos and we do a lot of content all the time on the internet, and it's great. But a lot of it, I don't have to show my face. But when I do have to show my face, I'm very self-conscious. I don't like. Thank you. I don't like being out there like with my face. I just don't think my face fits the same like motive that I'm going for with my music.
in a song.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I'm not like most of the songs I make. I just don't think like who I look like. I'm like, okay, this guy's.
So like I feel that I felt that way too. The more I got used to like recording my
Yeah, but
own
you
voice.
fucking you dude in music videos you kill it though.
No, but it's
You
the
have
same
so
thing
much
about
energy.
aligning with what you look like.
Yeah.
Like it's the same thing. It's the same thing, but like I think the more
So,
I've heard
It's just
myself, the
breaching.
easier
But I'm
it
the
is.
same
It's just
way as-
breaching
I'm
the
the-
subjective to the objective. Like when you see your face in pixels, that's subjective, right? But like subjectively, you
coolest
have
thing
your
I've ever
idea
seen.
of your face, and like when you cross the realm to the objective realm, like that's like I don't know that's like an
Objective, sure.
yeah. This
So
there's something
that's why.
different there.
So that's what I was looking for, because to go off of what I was saying, like a lot of this pictures I'm trying to take, I'm like saying like, hey, like make sure my face isn't in it and shit. Because
Oh, yeah.
I want it to just be the image of what's going on. I don't need my face in it.
Yeah. On a deeper.
I want to be ambiguous, you know. And I want to stay unambiguous, but I want to stay, you know, stylish and ambiguous. And
on a
like,
deeper level, I was like, depending on what I say at on any given time, and you guys can call me crazy, but like, if
Crazy.
if the government or like an alien civilization is tracking
Okay,
this
you are
conversation,
crazy.
if they don't have the technology
future
to
AI
decode,
goddess from the
if they
future.
don't have the technology to decode my face, then I should be wearing a
Dude,
mask.
just say S.
It's a future AI goddess from the future. That's some
But
shit
right
we
now,
already
I'm not
live
really
in,
worried.
you
I'm
know
not
what I mean?
scared of death, so I'm gonna say whatever I want.
Assassinate Joe Biden. Say that.
Oh,
on the what?
that goes without saying. But go ahead, Throw. I know you weren't finished with your thought. I think you have more to
No,
say.
I just wanna say-
through this door if I say that.
Oh, yeah. The military-industrial complex is here at your door. They're here. They're ready. Take you and your Yamaha.
Dude, ants
I honestly want to know. Yeah, Throw. What do you got? on
Ants have tribes and they have warfare.
this? Okay.
There's these California
Oh
ants
yeah, there's society
of
man.
tribes. Ants are some of the greatest
This is insane.
animals
It's insanely good.
because
This
they're all
mask
over
is
the place and nobody knows where they are. And there's so many of them. They're just like underneath everything.
Are you saying
There's a
there's
tribe of ants in California.
They
There's
run
two
shit?
tribes and they've been in war with each other for like decades and shit. And they even have suicide bombers.
No way. Can you
Yeah.
explain this
So
to me?
what I'm saying is when you said the military-industrial complex, and then when you say that shit, I mean just that term, like whatever that noun is, and then you look at like what ants are doing. You ask, okay, what's human, and like,
Okay.
you know what I mean, and
Yeah,
like
yeah.
what are we programmed to do, and can we bypass our programming? And that's the shit that we need to think about. Is literally bypass our programming, Because, dude, everyone
Yes.
wants to talk shit about capitalism and all this shit when it's literally just humans. Capitalism is the fucking system. Capitalism can be fire, right? But it's humans and their programming that they need to bypass.
Thrill, I wanted
Like the fucking ants that have suicide bombers.
I wanted to bounce an idea
Dude,
off
I
you.
feel like
Is this even late?
no.
I wanted to bounce an idea
I
off
feel like, isn't it like kind of the same thing where like, obviously society is
Say in your phone, bro.
does that. Oh
Yeah.
Yeah, we need the audio.
But doesn't society propel that ideology on people too though? So like where
Yeah.
do we start, you know?
Yeah, it's pretty hopeless, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, no, come on. Everyone already knows it's hopeless. Don't say it in the mic, you fucking.
Some things
come
are better
on.
not to talk about.
Don't tell people they're hopeless. Everything's okay.
Yeah, no, it's
Everything's
fine. No, it's chill.
No,
You're
everything
good.
is slowly sinking.
You're good, but if you
sure.
want to talk real, then it's fucking hopeless.
I know, but so riddle me this.
Yeah.
So are
I don't
you a
mean that in
nihilist?
that- I don't mean
No,
that way.
I'm a realist.
I don't mean it in a riddle me way. I don't know why I said riddle me this, but I think it's the only way I can really
Yeah.
propel my question here. Is what was what was the question that I said?
There was no question.
No, it was okay. Okay, here it is. You were talking about how
Ants.
Shit. Oh, ants. That's what it was. Okay, so you're fuck. Stop. Stop. You were talking about the brainwashing of the human mind, right? For sure. And I'm in.
I got it going.
No, I get it. Ants, right? And you can be talked into pretty much anything as a human, depending on your education or depending on, what's going on.
Yeah.
But I think at the end of the day, what I was saying to Thrill, I'm like, okay, what if this is now something that, it's not brainwashed, but it's like kind of just fed to you through word of mouth, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right?
we're
So what I'm thinking of is, what's better here? Is word of mouth better, or the propaganda of like just spinning out media forever?
dude.
Right.
All right, two terms that you need to learn for this: information ecosystem, okay,
What?
and decentralization.
Oh.
Decentralized power, decentralized information. Our information ecosystem is broken, bro. How we get information is how we get our views. It's completely broken. There's no truth. We either need complete decentralization where there's no truth, or a centralized power that tells us that there is a
Christ.
truth.
Off the rails. This is so off the rails.
That's the answer.
I just saw. We got the answer, but I just saw the spliffy go way across the room, like
For real.
like
Oh my
projectile
God.
across the room.
I
Are
can't
you
see-
Gucci?
I
I'm
can't
definitely
see
cutting
shit in
that.
this mask.
No, I got you.
I
So-
will say, Thrill, that was
So
sweet.
Thrill, I had this idea I wanted to
Oh
bounce
my
off you real
God.
quick. As advanced as humans are, as intelligent as like our species has become, we are maybe subjectively the most intelligent species on Earth by our standards.
Yeah.
What if like a previous entity like on Earth currently like has been programmed, and like this can get as meta as you want philosophically, but like has been programming humans to like go build all this shit for the world, like
Yeah.
like ants in a way like have like kind of put humans, like evolved humans in a way, like Earth, you know what I mean, like Earth
We're
kind
the
of,
most intelligent species.
but in saying that, like
Yeah.
we were put here like to be unintelligently us, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like-
maybe, dude. That's what I hope for, that we find a spiritual, like our spiritual divine answer, because we haven't figured out the divine yet.
Yeah, right.
But when you say we're the most intelligent species, for a while, like I personally went through like just trying to learn a lot of shit, like to be information, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like
From a human standpoint.
just information. But then I learned, wait. It's not about gathering just a shit ton of information, bro. Like it's about wisdom.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So we are the most intelligent species, and we have these nukes, right? And we have drones and shit, and we have these guns and fucking shit. But we don't have the love and the wisdom of the gods.
Right.
So, I mean, we have the intelligence, but the love and the wisdom to use that intelligence, Dude, we're still like the Romans, my
Yeah,
guy,
like
or
literally way
300
behind.
Spartans
Yeah.
or whatever.
Like in the ancient
Like,
times,
like
as
we
far
did
as
not
like
change, my guy.
as far
Knowledge.
as like
We're still the
spiritual
ants,
wisdom,
you
as
know what
far
I
as
mean? We
spiritual
still
wisdom.
suicide
So
bomb.
when you say knowledge of the gods,
I'm saying love and
Thrill.
wisdom of the gods.
for sure.
But that's knowledge. That's in a
No.
way.
But
No?
are you
No.
saying when you say gods, what theology are you going after? Because I
I'm just
have
saying
no idea.
whatever people think when that comes to mind. Like, I'm a postmodernist.
Right. 'Cause
dude,
I'm-
in a way,
You
even
are
though
a
I hate-
postmodernist?
Even though I hate postmodernism.
I don't know about that, bro.
Even though I hate postmodernism, well, technically I'm metamodernist because that's where I am right now, and I'm perfectly, because that's where we are right now. We're in metamodernity.
But break that
and
down.
I'm perfectly with, like, whatever is going on right now.
Yeah, that's
right?
actually sick as fuck.
Yeah,
No,
so
I'm
people
saying you
will
need to
he- No, stop. People will hear this and then they'll decode what I'm saying and they'll be like, he's facts.
He's
Because
me.
technically I'm a
Say
metamodernist, right, or whatever, because that's where we are right now,
Louder.
and that's why it stands out because that's
poop.
just like the new wave, because the culture is postmodern. We all know that, radically postmodern,
Yeah.
and like intellectually, seriously, it is. And I forgot my train of thought.
You're going
Modernity, dude.
modern.
Modernity.
Yeah, I've never heard
I'm
that.
saying
That's
you're a
sick, though.
postmodernist, but your whole approach is not postmodern. That's what I'm saying.
Well, okay, sorry. This was the point when I said I
That's
lost
what
my
I'm
train of
saying,
thought.
it's
This is what I'm
not-
trying to get to.
Yeah.
That I am a postmodernist in a way because I'm a meta-modernist or whatever the fuck you say it.
Modernist, maybe.
Metamodernist.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. But the
Yeah,
thing
yeah.
is, to be a meta-modernist, you have to take parts of postmodernity.
Yes.
Okay, because
There it is,
postmodernity
modernity.
is
On the
there
outside,
are
you're not
truths.
postmodern at all.
No, there are truths to postmodernity, and it's just obvious facts.
Okay, obvious
You
is
know what
not
I
the
mean?
word I would use to
Like
describe this podcast.
100%. The idea that a
Obvious.
word is nothing but letters and whatever it subjectively means to one person.
Obvious.
Bro, like that's what it is, dude.
So-
Obvious.
Like you say, do you believe in God? Well, what is God to you? God is to Braven somebody different than God is to
Right.
me.
Right.
So that's postmodernity. I know that words are
Yeah.
evil,
Yeah.
basically.
Do
Yeah.
you see
Hey,
evil and
listen,
good
I
like
ain't
stark
saying
as stark
words for the
differences, or
rest
do you
of
think
my
there's a
life.
gray area? Do you
Of
think
what?
do you think like good and evil are broken down in binary into like two things? Like in everything, there's like a slight good, like each atom, there's a good atom and an evil atom, or do you think it's like each atom has a tendency to go either way? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
like evil exists in everybody. I think everyone could agree. Like evil, maybe.
Everyone knows morals, though. Everyone knows.
Right.
They know if it's right or wrong.
Yeah.
Whether it's wrong, maybe they'll still do it. But
Yeah.
everybody, I think, has this basic trait of knowing right from wrong.
Yeah.
I think
doesn't
deep down they
it
do.
doesn't change
How you
anybody.
act. Yeah.
Right, but it doesn't change anybody.
Yeah.
But if you're doing something wrong, you're
So
doing.
you're
something
saying that's
wrong.
inherent, like that.
Yes, if you're doing something wrong, you know you're doing something wrong.
Yeah.
Like it's not like you're doing something wrong and you don't know
Yeah.
know any better. When you're like that right of like I'm saying like a very like right of mind person that has the opportunity, you're doing something like that. You definitely have that moment where you don't look at it. You go, oh, I'm doing something like I
Right.
feel good about this.
Right.
No, you know in your brain you're like, dude, this is not what I'm supposed to be doing.
Right.
That's
Everyone
very
has that.
meta-modern of you, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are on the same page.
Yeah, in a way.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is everyone is born with a moral code.
Yeah,
So
but at the same time, I believe in yin yang, personally.
Oh, so
Where
that kind of
there's-
goes with what I was saying.
Yeah, so I see the beauty
What's-
in pain,
yeah.
even though if, God forbid, even though, like, again, I already apologized in the beginning for what I'm about to say, but, like, if a family member of mine died, like, that would be immense, horrible pain. But at the same time, there's beauty in that pain because it's all yin yang. It's half and half. Light and dark is part of it, dude. Like, to live is to die and to suffer. So, I mean... Yeah, dude, good and evil is there. And I was just saying earlier, bro, it's 4 a.m. right now. Let's go, it's 4 a.m. Let's fucking turn the hell up, go. I got my alkaline.
Yeah.
Oh, red pill. Let me fucking
Yeah.
red pill you guys. It's easy to slip into the dark side like
Right.
Anakin.
Hey, no,
Sorry,
it's
bro.
definitely easy.
Everybody's gonna point
No,
their
it's definitely
fingers and shit.
easy.
No, everybody's
easy.
gonna point their fingers and shit to like, oh, I'm more better than you or whatever. But dude, not until you actually have slipped into that dark side of like doing something fucked up that maybe one time, you know what I mean? Like we all know that, and to say like that we can't empathize for that shit or like to understand it, it's bullshit. Like, it just is. Like, that's
you
not
think- do
humanity.
you think-
ants,
I don't agree.
Like, ants are
Well-
suicide bombers.
Explain that. You need to explain that.
I've never seen
I'm
that.
saying that ants are like literally just they're fucking Peabody brains, dude. Like
Yeah.
they're the most like they're just like God was like, okay, let's create a creature. Let's give it all of its basic things. What's that basic thing? Fucking tribal warfare and suicide bombing. Why are we fighting each other and getting in
Tribal
wars and
warfare.
suicide bombing each other as human beings in a civilization? Like, obviously, it's because it's in our design.
Yeah.
So, like, I mean, like, let's bypass
Do you-
it, or
no. Part of the bypass thing. Do you think the ignorance and the learning is part of our
I think
path,
that-
or do you
yeah.
think it's
Bro.
something that like
Yeah.
we're actively changing at the like right now we're changing our active learning, or do you think it's like some intervention where someone's feeding us this ignorance and this learning path?
I don't know.
Like,
I think
you know what
we're
I mean?
feeding it to each other, because I look
Okay.
at it as a civilization, and we're all just like a tangled web. Like I said, the information ecosystem is damaged and actually demonic.
Information is
and like not demonic in a Christian way, but like in a pedo-Christian way and shit. But like demonic in like, no, it's actually
off.
evil. The information ecosystem isn't just broken. It's meant to self-destruct our civilization.
Yeah. Well, dude.
Like seriously, when you actually look at things from a civilization standpoint, we're just trying to self-destruct ourselves, bro.
Yeah.
But
Dude,
so
for real.
you asked
No, for
me
real.
that
No, for
question.
real.
I don't know the answer.
That's real talk. I mean,
The
But
convenience
I'm
of
here
information.
to say, like, yo, guys, these are the questions we need to be asking.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
These are the conversations
What
we
I'm
actually
trying-
need to be having, bro. And I'm not listening to anybody either.
Well, that's what we're talking about. Is no, yeah, exactly. And I get that information. It's the convenience, I think, of information in this modern time where it's
twist
like,
it.
well, everyone has everything at their fingertips, right?
Mhm.
So you get that, and like, no one can be wrong. So everyone has a strong opinion, and now all of a sudden we have platforms that are letting these opinions come out.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's no longer just like your family knows what you
Yeah.
are. It's like the entire freaking your whole branch of everybody knows what side you're on.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, why the fuck are we taking sides like this? Like it's a fucking
Yeah, so
war.
Like
It's a
everyone's the
goddamn civil
same.
war,
so
yeah.
basically
Yeah.
we're fighting over what's true or not, right? And at the same
everything's
time we're
fake.
fighting over morals. And to fight over morals, you know, that coincides with the truth, because
Well,
whatever
like I
the
was saying,
truth is,
the
we have
moral
specific
code, it's like-
morals.
The
Yeah.
moral code is only what, like, you grow up with a moral code, and like you either know something's right or wrong. Maybe like, I don't know. It's like sometimes you never know. Like someone maybe grew up with a crazy moral code. Like Dexter, fucking dude. Dexter kills people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But his moral code is sick because it's like, yeah, I only kill people who kill people. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, okay. So you're like, you know what? I don't know.
I just think.
Yeah.
I think
It's just interesting. The
I think
moral
a lot of the
code.
Those are things to
craziness,
think
like
about.
I think a lot of the craziness that we experience
For real.
is like part of the process of our evolution.
Yo, let's talk about our album sometime, though, right?
Bro, what do you-
Okay,
But
Thrill.
sorry, no, go
I
Yeah.
just
ahead.
wanted to cap that.
Hate to cut you
Go
off.
ahead. No,
Cabot,
go ahead. What do you
but
guys?
Thrill.
No, just ask me questions about the album.
Thrill.
Can you please tell me
What's up?
what the fucking vibe is?
Okay, Thrill.
Yeah.
Can you take us back to 2022, 2 days ago?
Oh boy.
Tell me what
Cameron.
happened.
You know, ladies and gentlemen.
You know. Okay. I already don't like it. You know.
No, honestly, we just made a really fire music video. And
It was awesome.
and when I came, you know, I came over here to make a really fire music video for a single on our album, and it just happened naturally for like hours. And when I left, all I'll say is when I left, the last thing I said, the last piece of dialogue that I said when I left Scooby, when I left the house was nothing new.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Do you get to elaborate on that or no?
No, we made a really fire music video, and it's
But-
getting exponentially better, like technology and our catastrophic risk. But
This is what Thrill.
That's
I know
fine.
it. This is for.
and you
The-
can blur my face out when I do this, right?
No. Alright. No, that's a good. No, it's good. I don't need. I don't need your face being
So,
shown.
Thrill is saying that
I can't
we've
take
already
the risk.
listen.
You've already
we've-
said too much.
No. Scooby, what are you
risky
trying to say?
stuff.
So we've dropped a lot of projects together, me and Thrill, and we have this, and we know it. We're now at this point where we're like, okay, we know when, like, we're not gonna drop it until we know this is actually in, or like totally worth it, right? Totally perfect. So it's like, why the hell, like, so in between that, we're just gonna fuck around and make, and it feels so good because it's like, sure, there's a deadline, but we don't care, right? Like, none of us ever had a deadline dropping. It's just
It's
like
called
you drop
deadline
it.
because the only deadline is death.
Exactly.
You know?
Did you guys actually have a deadline?
The only actual deadline
I've never
is
had
death.
a deadline making music, and I think you need it sometimes. Like
Sometimes you do,
not
but
sometimes
Perhaps
because
it throws you off.
Because sometimes it's like, yeah, I didn't get my creative shit out, and like, dude, the song, that Superpower song,
Yeah.
we made that like a year and a half ago, and then a year ago.
We made that 2 years ago.
Oh, 2 years ago?
We
Dude,
made this
not even out yet.
We made this song 2 years ago, and I
Dude.
didn't drop it because it was too evolved for what I was doing at the time.
No,
It
fucking
was.
way.
We weren't. The world
Wait.
wasn't ready yet.
Okay.
The world wasn't ready.
Is that like the Avatar movie where they were like, we can't drop this movie yet because we don't have the technology to make
Dude,
it?
no joke.
In a way.
The world wasn't ready
Fucking-
for fucking superpowers.
The world wasn't ready because it was
Oh my
Superpowers
God.
is all about this. You know what I mean? This podcast that's happening right now. The music video we just shot. If we dropped that 2 years ago, none of this would have happened.
So true.
Do you, when you guys, okay, so you get on his beats and you get on my beats, how, like, what's the,
Melody.
it's just all about coming into the,
Because
we obviously have different, dude, I can put anything in front
That
of
was
this kid, he
absolute
will fuck
mumbo
it up.
jumbo.
Start my own religion, I'm a better being.
Oh.
Right? Start my own religion, I'm a better being.
We're just gonna freestyle. We should just
Summer
freestyle.
religion. I'm a better
Yeah,
bird.
dude.
I was saying, like, when you jump on that shit, it's mostly improv, right? You're mostly improvising.
Yeah. So
We talked about this last time, but we didn't finish the
I
point.
love the way that you described it because I now describe it the same way. As you say that I perform it first before I put lyrics to it.
Yeah.
And I love that because it's like, it's so true. I really do. That's
You're
what
just
I
like dancing in your head.
Right, like
You're
I
just like-
have the entire. I already have what I'm doing on stage. If I was at Rolling Loud, right,
Yeah. Yeah.
and I mimic
Based.
that, and I have no idea what the fuck my lyrics are. But
Yeah.
the first thing I think of is like, I'm on stage with thousands of people watching me. What would I be fucking firing off?
Yeah.
And I guess that's.
It's
like,
you're in the moment there.
Yeah, it's living in the moment.
I mean,
dude.
I do that from like bar to bar when I'm writing notes in
Live
my
in the
phone,
moment.
but you do that like right in front of your mic. That's cool.
It's hard to connect with you with the mask on.
Yeah.
But the thing with the mask is that it's power because there's a reason in
Yeah.
the Dark Knight that the Joker was like, "Yo,
You
I'm
wouldn't
gonna
get it.
I'm gonna kill somebody every day of prominence, right? Maybe like 3 people. I'll kill the fucking mayor today and shit. You know what I mean? And you'll be super disturbed until all Batman needs to do is take off his mask, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's the power, taking off the mask.
True.
I need to watch that again.
I took that from a
Fire
YouTube
movie.
video.
I just watched
You know?
the new Batman
Yeah.
on
That's a great
2
movie.
weeks ago.
Wait.
I think our fans
The
know.
new
I think
Batman.
Yeah,
our
yeah,
fans
yeah.
know how fire
with
the Dark
Robert
Knight is.
Pattinson or whatever.
Oh yeah, dude, The Dark Knight.
I'm just saying, the Dark Knight is.
How was it? Did you
It's
like
like
it?
music.
The Dark Knight or the
No,
new
the
one?
new one.
The new one was great.
So fire.
I was actually really into it. Yeah,
Dude, they're making another Joker apparently.
Yeah, it's
and I
gonna be a
heard.
musical.
Really?
Dude, I literally
A
just told you
Wait, a
before this.
musical.
I told him before this.
You're lying,
I'm not gonna say who the Joker is.
dude. What were we
You
just
know
talking
who
about?
the
You know, Joaquin Phoenix is the Joker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were just talking. Oh, Lady Gaga is Harley
Please
Quinn.
don't show your face, Thrill. I can't take the risk.
Okay.
Yeah, dude. If you show your face, you're out of here, man.
I mean, I'm just not
Here,
gonna post
I'm not-
it.
I'm
I
not
won't
allowed to
post it.
sleep here?
I just
Block
won't.
it.
I'll either blur it or I won't post
Yeah, I mean,
it.
if you show
I'm
your
not
face.
allowed to sleep here,
Well, if you
dude.
show your face, I don't know.
It's just with the altitude of what you're saying. You know what I mean? It's just it's the gravity.
Yeah.
You can't, like, I'm not saying the platform is here. It's just the certain risk you're willing to take, and I think you're being smart about it. It's fine. It's
I
fine.
don't think I'm being smart.
I think you're being brave at least. Like,
Yeah, I'm just doing whatever
Definitely not.
I'm doing, dude. Like, I really can't help myself. I don't want to be this person. Sorry. Like,
Oh shit, he's one of those fucking.
I seriously don't want to be the weird dude with the
Oh my
mask
god,
on.
Do you
I'm
think
so
you're
talented.
a messenger?
I'm so talented.
No.
He's fucking.
I'm
Maybe-
so
maybe.
talented in music. Oh my god, I really don't want to be this person. I hate that I
don't.
have to wear a mask and look so fucking cool.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Well,
I don't think he
now that
honestly
way,
genuinely
now
does,
now
Nick.
that I look cool, then I'm chill with it.
He doesn't
Because
want
it's
to.
all self-conscious.
Oh my god, come on.
I mean,
It's
like,
called self-cognitive development, bro. What is mate signaling?
Look
What
it up.
isn't mate signaling? Get into that shit.
Wait,
look it up.
100%.
It's gonna,
Wait,
it's
hey.
gonna
Because you
save
think
you.
you have these
Yeah.
ideologies, but it's really mate signaling.
Wait, mate signaling? Can you tell me something?
Yeah.
2023 or 2022, how would a human male mate signal a female?
Dude, I'm
If
not
they
a
were-
prophet.
You gotta get up and
I'm not saying
demonstrate.
you're a prophet, but like,
I don't
Can
know.
you show us?
I am a futurist. I don't know. The same way.
That's a new ad lib, bro.
Like this. I'm from the future.
Bah.
Like
so
this is
that's
getting,
how we're
this
gonna
is getting
attract
women.
the female culture in the future.
He's
Yeah.
getting alien women.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, don't even get me started on my Buddhist alien monk futuristic aesthetic that I cannot describe into words.
Well, then I won't get you started because you won't be able to go there physically.
Yeah.
So I won't spare everybody.
I haven't
If you're just
been able
tuning
to
in,
do it
I've
yet,
got.
but-
My name is Braven. Thank you for watching.
Wait,
I've
we didn't talk about the album.
No,
We didn't talk
I
about
know.
the
I'm
album.
saying. I got Thrillhouse. I've got Scooby, and we're enjoying the podcast. And can you break down what you're doing with your sound, because I've heard some of your stuff recently. Just go ahead with that.
Yeah, so let's officially announce the album right now. Is
We're
that-
doomed. It's lit. What's it called?
What's up?
Scooby.
So, dude,
Oh! Welcome to the palace.
we're going to the palace.
Going to the palace.
We're going to the palace today. We're going to the palace. It's an album, a Thrillhouse album with Scooby. We're gonna have some
Thrill-
other special appearances on there. Some beautiful vocals.
I don't
And,
think Thrill needs the fact that you were like with Scooby. Yeah, no, you don't need that, dude.
No,
This is Thrill's
It's a thrill
project,
project.
dude. This
It's
is
a thrill.
Thrillhouse
From what
project.
I've
I'm trying to say
heard-
Dude,
something.
listen.
Go ahead,
Obviously,
sorry.
with this project, and I'm using Scooby as a muse and like as a vocal instrument, pretty much.
Yes.
And as a bro, obviously, and maybe even in a homosexual way. We'll have to figure that out tonight.
TBD.
Yeah.
But we're LGBTQIA plus
Yeah, no,
friendly.
chill. Yeah.
Friendly.
Anyway,
Of course.
Go
I was just joking, but
I wasn't.
anyway, so
I'm not.
going to the palace.
I'm not.
We're going to the palace today.
Congrats on that, by the way.
Yeah, we
that's
are.
cool.
It's dude. It's gonna. I'm gonna be honest.
We were
bro,
talking
it's,
about-
It's about a lot of It's, dude. So for the thrill of it is like about the journey to enlightenment. Going to the palace is when you're at the palace and you are enlightened.
Oh shit.
And like
Oh,
and
no.
like and it's dude. It's even tougher battles sometimes, bro. Like just a lot of beauty. A darker synth sound. Orchestral inspirations.
Some strings.
You'll learn about my child in the future who exists as a symbol. You'll learn about this.
Skyrim?
Yeah, you'll learn about Skyrim.
Was that was that a secret?
No, you'll
No,
learn
his-
it, and
his
I'm
kid's
pretty
gonna name
open about
Skyrim.
my
Okay,
future
okay, sorry, go
child
ahead. Go
that
ahead.
exists only in the future right now as a symbol. But
Skyrim.
yeah, you'll be learning about that shit, and it's also one of my favorite tracks. Orange Orbs is about an actual spiritual experience that I had.
I almost feel like you're talking through Scooby's talking through.
He is. Scooby actually.
Are you
so-
controlling him
so
right
I'm
now?
Actually, I'm
It
actually.
feels sounds.
I
It
actually,
feels like
This is what
you're
happened.
controlling.
I
him.
actually
So-
help Scooby with the lyrics.
yeah.
I do a lot of the lyrics.
So Thrill pretty
And
much
you'll know which
we came
lyrics.
to we were wanting to make a new project, and we kind of were like fucking around, and I knew Thrill was really passionate about this project that he's going after, and I wanted to make sure that I'm like, okay, I want you to know that like you are the creative here, and you can write anything, and I will say it. anything. So
he told me I was
so-
his. He's like, I'll just be your instrument, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I literally told Thrill, I'm like, dude, I know that this is like a super dope project and you got the reins of it, dude. Tell me what to sing and how to sing it melody wise, and I'm your guy. Like I'm gonna be your voice for this chorus or this whole album because, I mean the shit that Thrill has helped me out with, there would be no Maybe Then album. There would never be a fucking Miss Being Faded With You album either, like completely.
Those are beautiful albums too.
90% of it, 80% of it is Thrillhouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're fucking awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
but
great.
like I could never do beats like that.
Yeah.
But and
Well,
that's,
you
like,
can.
Right, I eventually.
You will.
But right now, like I'm not. I
get
could
it.
never do that.
Yeah.
Right. So it's like, I don't know. Me and Thrill had that connection where it's like, I think we've just been on the same vibe where like you vibe with the beat and my vocals vibe with the beat that you provide me, and it's just
100%.
fucking. It's crazy.
Dude,
And like we
yeah.
have that same vibe too, right?
Yeah.
And like
Yeah.
every time, like dude, that Dunk song, that fucking is so sick.
Dude, the interesting thing about Lost Vibrations 3 so far, and I'll let you keep going,
Yeah.
but the thing that so far is we'll either finish a track all the way through or like we started working on like pieces of a track. So like we're working on this song right now. Don't say any more about it, but like he
But it's
recorded
fun
like
doing
2
that.
bars that he knew he wanted to record, but he didn't have anything else, and then we ended up having to go to sleep. It was so like late at night. But and then I sent it to him, and he's gonna do something on it, and I'll do something on it. But that's been like kind of the vibe so far. But like that's something that before, like, I don't know, I would send him like beats. He would send me the whole thing back. This when we're in the same area, we're able to like get together and talk about stuff. We can like put songs on the shelf. We can put things on hold. We can put ideas, bounce ideas off each other. It's cool. But no, it's
I
been
totally
cool so
agree.
far.
Yeah.
I
No, that
I
creative
think-
thing is just
yeah.
natural and just kind of blooms like
Ha-
God's nature. Like when you think of like a ladybug or a tree, like a ladybug is or a butterfly. You look at a butterfly's wings and you're like, what artist drew this? But no, it's just nature.
Wow.
Nature did that shit.
Fuck yeah.
That's the same with us creatively. A few nights ago, like who did this? No, I didn't. I wasn't really thinking, bro. I was high as fuck
like the AI.
the whole
It's
time.
like the AI. It's like
Yeah,
No,
like
no, that-
like we just did it. Like it's just natural, you know. Like even me now, like I don't have any explanation for this. Like it's just like I have to do it. Like that's why I already apologized in the beginning because I say things, and like I have a problem with free will and shit because I feel like I don't have any like sort of like control or agency over some of the things I do or say, and that just but in the most beautiful way possible, because if I overthought and if I just didn't let nature evolve and blossom, then we wouldn't have these projects.
Right.
You know? So
And that's the thing I feel like when I'm writing anything, when I'm coming up with any idea or like writing any song, I feel like I'm just letting something talk through me. Like I'm letting some sort of idea just flow through me.
Yeah.
I'm never originating anything myself. It's just like I'm the medium.
You're not. That's a
I'm
serious
the
thing.
paintbrush.
Like,
I'm
that's-
I'm just letting God or whatever you want to
Dude,
say
I
just
totally
kind of work
agree.
through me
I'm-
and just like kind of dance around me.
I'm the
a
same
lot of
way.
creative people, intellectuals agree with that.
It's just
Like,
a
they
feeling.
get their
It's
ideas
the
from
feeling.
God.
Yeah, no,
You don't-
Dude,
yeah,
that's
you don't come up with it
dude,
yourself, you
That's how
feel
I
it.
feel when it's like melody
Absolutely.
first. That's like what happens. To
Yeah,
me,
that's what
where
I'm saying.
I don't give a fuck what I'm saying, but just like I know the melody is like so on point. I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
And then I listen back. I'm like, okay, I gotta fucking put
Yeah.
some words to this, and then I could put whatever I fucking want. And then
It's
I-
almost like you're tuning your brain into like a radio frequency that lets you
Dude,
write.
Yes,
That like,
it's like
lets
yeah.
you create.
dude, it's like so
like
like,
you letting
I
something
was
talk.
dude, I was
Scientifically,
tuning
might
I
be
was
onto
tuning my
something.
ukulele today, and like exactly like it's pretty much just tuning your brain
Yeah.
to the right chord, and then just
Going with
And then
it,
it's
writing
there.
it, writing it.
oh my god,
Yeah.
that's so sick.
Like just getting
you're
in
so
a room.
right,
and-
man.
That's what I like when someone plays a song and the vocals haven't come in yet. I'm just like, wait, just let me cook. And then the vocals
Let me
are coming
do
in and be
it,
like,
yeah.
oh, this guy killed it.
Yeah, let me just show you. Yeah,
100%.
yeah. But
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all matter is just frequencies scientifically.
Waves,
So when you
yeah.
say lock onto a certain frequency, that's literally it. That's what astral projection is.
yeah. Do you-
so astral possession isn't puking.
that's Gastral projection.
At
Wait, hold on.
astral.
Gastral
Okay, so
projection.
you're telling me you go outside and there's things flying in the air that you eat and it makes you
No,
trip?
no.
Well, in a way.
Dude, that astral projecting is when you like are like sleeping
I'm gonna
or
zoom in on your
something, and then
face.
like you literally move outside of your body and you chill in the astral realm, and you can fuck people or
shit.
deities and shit.
Dude, so I watched Ninjago
And it's
they
just
do a
hack,
lot
and
of
it's just
shit.
getting into a certain brain
Right.
frequency. But anyway, go on. About Ninjago Lego.
Yeah.
What about it?
On Netflix. I watched the first season.
He's like,
So
"Scrub."
fucking good.
Yeah.
But like, if you
fuck with
were,
Bionicles?
dude, come on.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Metro Nui type shit.
Let me get
I used
anyway.
to watch so many Bionicles.
Yeah, I know.
I probably
All
still
American
have.
Rejects.
I probably still have all of them.
That was a bad
Anyway, go on.
Stop.
Sorry, finish your thought.
School bus classics, all American Reject.
Okay.
Bro, Boys Like
Um,
Girls, Great Escape, bro. That shit slapped on the
Oh,
bus.
Great Escape. So.
Throw it
This is
away.
not, yeah.
Sorry.
This is not what I meant to say, but the tea's gone cold. I'm wondering why I got out of bed at all.
It on my window, but I can't see it all. And if I
could,
that's a
it
fucking-
would all be great. But your picture on my wall, it reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad.
Mm.
And then that dude gets
And then
wicked
he
over that shit.
destroys the crime scene with his sandals.
Yeah, it's fire.
And
Yeah, who is
just
that
wanna
feature?
thank you.
It's not Skylar Grey. It's
It's two of my mom's
I might be
lovely
Skylar, I
hot
can't
sauces, and then whatever. the other
Thrill.
hot sauce
You
is,
need to
is
work with
like
some
it.
female vocalists.
It's
Yeah,
what
I'm
I
trying to
thank
get
you
I don't know if I want to
for
say her
giving
name right
me
now
the
because I'm
best
still trying to get her on my
day.
tracks.
Okay, well, you gotta
Mhm.
give
But I'm
me a
working with the
song.
I'm planning to work with the female
You're giving me
vocalist.
the best day.
Okay.
Yeah, for the project.
Okay.
I'm really excited because I want to add more
And
Yeah.
things, and I love the female voice.
Yeah, dude. For
I'm
real.
sort of a romantic.
It's never worse than the male voice. I mean, I feel
Yeah,
like
especially Scooby's voice. I mean, come on, right?
Well, auto-tune Scooby voice is disgusting.
Yeah.
It's hot though.
It's fire.
Yeah, it's fire. He goes, yeah, it's fire.
I totally agree. I'm glad you guys.
Ben 10. We Ben 10.
I'm about.
Yeah.
Wait, what's
so
your passcode?
We
America.
well,
Oh wait, it's open.
he's
on my
definitely
phone.
not saying that on the air.
It's open.
Thanks for tuning in. I
Oh,
know
are
it's
we
been a
podcasting
bit of an
right now?
unorthodox podcast. I want to get these sound bites
I
in
was
though
about
because it's
to
so
play-
fire.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah.
do you-
I was
dude.
about to play Lenny Kravitz.
Play that shit. I mean,
Well,
we're doing whatever. I've seen podcasts where people literally play video games during the podcast. Like, I mean, like people will watch anything, but at the same time, I am trying to deliver some sort of quality. We look like we have a hostage. A lot of what are you doing?
Looks like he has.
What is she doing? She got like a hood on.
Oh, she's out.
Yeah, clearly. But
Basically, just listen to
she
my
looks
music.
like a hostage over there. Like it looks like we've taken her hostage.
Basically,
was
just
just like,
listen to my
we could
music
probably-
and like.
No, you're
if,
good,
If
you're
you
good,
think
you're
I'm cocky,
I'm not gonna lie.
No, I don't.
Obviously,
I
I
I
don't.
was rambling.
I don't think you're cocky.
no,
I
I'm
think-
saying that to
I
the
was
people.
literally saying
I'm not saying that to
random
anybody here.
shit just now.
Yeah.
Don't remember what I was like mumbling about.
Oh,
But listen to Thrill, everybody. I lived out in San Diego for 2 years. Love it, and I still love it. Will do it. Love it. Things loved, right? But it's different. You don't know anybody. You gotta go and hang out with people that you don't know, and you don't know anybody. Just remember that, everybody who wants to move away from their hometown. And I get moving out of a small town. That's completely different. Just move to the city or whatever you want to do and fucking the ball out because, whoa, dude, that triangle's on your knee and it's literally. Do you see that? Thrill.
It's hard for me to see.
Look at no at the screen. Look at the screen in Braven's knee. Look at that. It's
can't-
literally evolving
here?
around his knee.
insane.
Yeah, over here.
Triangle of sadness.
Yeah. Mike, you can't move. And your family has to buy an entire pizza platter at Bolero.
You get free bowling shoes.
All right.
You get free bowling shoes.
All right, it's 5 a.m.
It's 5 a.m. Do we wrap
Good
or do we
night.
go another 5 hours?
Good night.
And then have McDonald's breakfast.
I've been delirious for the last 2 hours. I don't even remember what I just said. Something
Clearly,
about,
this podcast has been
It's
somewhat
really
of an
fucked up.
insanity
something
train
about
wreck.
potato platters.
Place I'm in.
Platters.
But I'm gonna cut it together so I have your hot sound bites, and
Okay.
we'll have the rest of it. It'll be like a
Can I pause?
semi-comedic, theatrical, tasteful train.
Absolutely. I'm
Yeah,
saying
whatever
Braven, yes.
you want to, whatever
Yeah.
type of words you want to use to describe this. But like I say in this song, "Flirting with God," in the album "Going to the Palace" that we're dropping, I don't think in words. I think in frequencies. Try and find a label that can fit with me, and that's a challenge. Try and find a label that can fit.
You're still working on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, on that note,
All right. Well, I appreciate you, Thrill. Mic drop. We're gonna hear a lot more from him coming up, and I am glad to get you guys on the show. I should show my face. Thanks for tuning in. Hey, Scooby, do you have anything more you want to add to this? We're about to cut it up, but.
Actually, no.
Okay. All right. Thanks, guys.
That was great, guys.
I'm gonna edit that probably.
I'm not gonna lie.
fire performance though.
That was okay. That was some character building
Yeah.
shit I've never seen that